5 days of coastal flooding on the way. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci, and it all begins tonight. We have a coastal flood advisory in effect for Cape May County through 11 o'clock tonight. This doesn't mean that Cumberland, Atlantic, and Ocean are going to be flood-free. It just means that Cape May is going to see a little more flooding than the other counties, being further south and closest to Hurricane Franklin. Here's Franklin now. This is the 8 o'clock update. It is a major hurricane, a Category 4 hurricane here. It will move to the north at 9 miles an hour, and then you'll see it curve around Bermuda here, staying as a major hurricane all the way until Wednesday afternoon, and then staying as a hurricane until it gets to about Nova Scotia or so when you talk about latitude going from south to north. Now, even though this is hundreds of miles away from us, we're still going to see some impacts from this, mainly with the coastal flooding, as well as some really higher than usual wave heights in these long period swells. That's where you see those seconds there. And then we have Idalia, which will probably be a tropical storm by Thursday and Friday after wreaking havoc in Florida. And that's going to also help to keep the wave heights elevated. And that's why I'm thinking we have coastal flooding through Friday. And we're also going to have a high risk of rip currents throughout the rest of the week as well. This coastal flooding, again, it's not only tonight, it's Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night here. Most of this, if not all of it's going to be in minor flood stage, little to no property damage. We already heard that the Black Horse Pike had water on it between Atlantic City and the mainland. It's going to be more of that kind of issue where, a lane or two could be closed here. And it's going to be sometime between 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. throughout the rest of the week, but getting later as the week goes on and later in the back bays as well. This kind of flooding we see a couple dozen times a year. We'll take a look at our futurecast and show you what's going on. So we're going to see spots of showers as we go into the overnight hours, but really it's not until early Tuesday morning when we get some steadier rain to move in. This is going to be around through about 7 or 8 a.m. And then afterwards, I think we're mostly dry. Some of you will get a shower, and there could be tropical downpours with this. But I think after 8 a.m., if your day is going to be rain-free, if not all of it, we go into Tuesday night, some showers around, and then thunderstorms come through early Wednesday as a cold front passes through the area here. I don't think it's going to bring severe weather, but it could bring areas of roadway flooding as we go into early Wednesday morning and then even into probably as late as midday. We're talking about some additional showers and storms before we fully dry out and get sunny as we go into Thursday. Take a look at our excessive rainfall outlook for you. We are in a level 1 of 4 risk for Monday and Tuesday. Isolated flash floods possible in the vulnerable areas. This is separate from the coastal flooding. Now we take a look at our dew points, measure moisture in the air, and our wind direction on Wednesday at 9 a.m. Look at Atlantic City. Southwest wind, dew points in the mid-70s. It will be tropical out there, but to the north and west, there is relief. As a cold front passes through the area as we go into Wednesday, dew points will come down. Thursday and Friday, August 31st here, going into September 1st, feeling just like September with low dew points here and high sunshine. Still going to have that coastal flooding, but at least it's going to look a lot nicer than what we'll have as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday. Your inland 7-day forecast looking like this. Thursday and Friday, beautiful days, yes, below average, but still nice days and good nights to leave the air conditioner off. Watch what happens as we go into Labor Day weekend, though. 81 on Saturday, 86 on Sunday, and then how about this on Labor Day itself as we wrap up summer? Temperatures in the upper 80s inland, low 80s for Atlantic City and the shore. We're talking about a pretty nice Labor Day. Could be an A in our shore summer weekend weather report card. We're going to have that final exam for you and those final grades for you from Ocean City High School sometime next week, as we do every year. In the meanwhile, you can check out our latest Across the Sky podcast with my Lee Weather team. We talk about temperatures, including why your car thermometer is usually wrong. You check that out wherever you get your podcasts.